players, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 12, fellas, here we go.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Carr going to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Number 30, Jalen.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with no score.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On the ground, Richard. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Complete to Jason Witten. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Richard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers' 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 1st and goal from the 3. rolling with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd and goal, Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He may try and run for this. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
The 25-yard line.
first down. The open man here, Renfro. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and a few inches. Now a play fake. Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
To number 83, Darren Waller.
Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is taken way up at the 25. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Trying to go to work.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 34. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Check. 54.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Maurice Hurst gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, but make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. There we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Intended for
what a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo letting one go deep for the end zone. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Intercepted by the Raiders.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Raiders.
To throw his Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And the Las Vegas.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Jacobs.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Carr throwing on target to Aguilar. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raider first down.
Let's go. Check 26, check 26. 29. 29.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Las Vegas.
Here as they keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now.
The Raider field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute. Things get a little bit tighter. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Now Garoppolo. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
49ers 8.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Jalen Richard now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Jalen Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A gain of 2 on
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Back to throw, Carr. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jacobs now. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down,